Hello everyone. Can I stop getting notifications? Anyways, hello everyone. My name is John673, but you can just call me John673. Today we are ranking let's say, did Starfruit kill everyone? Okay, no. Starfruit did not murder everyone. Today we are ranking PvZ plants. And Starfruit the alleged murderer. Anyways, so in case you just had a lobotomy, or you've never seen this type of video before, which you should have, this is how a tier list works. First we have the lowest tier, D tier. No. Okay, because this has no F tier, if you see any plants that are unranked or down here is going to be an F. That's not their permanent spot, unless I want it to be. But S being the best, F being the worst, C is basically the middle, B is okay, I guess, and A is, I don't know. Pea shooter. One of my favorite plants in Garden Warfare. I literally beat every single story mode quest using him. I guess we'll give him a B. Sunflower. She is essential to beating this game. Oh, not essential, but extremely important. As the game says itself, sunflowers are extremely important plants. Cherry Bomb gets a B tier with Pea Shooter. I mean, it's good and all, but you get better options later. Better options later. Anyways, Walnut, I'll give him an A. Walnut isn't the most essential plant, yet isn't the least essential plant. It's really good, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to bring it. Potato Mine. Takes a long time to arm, but it allows one of the best strategies allows one of the best strategies, so I'll give it an A tier. With Walnut, he also kind of looks like a potato. Snow Pea goes in A tier. It's rumored that It's rumored that it does less damage than the Pea Shooter, but that's just not true. Anyways, Chomper. You'll get a C. Chomper is basically a one-time use insta-kill, but it can swallow the zombies and used again. He's in Seer? He's in C because he takes 40 seconds to swallow the zombie. Then we have Repeater. It's just an upgraded Pea Shooter. I'll put it at top of B. Actually, no. Top A. Bottom A. Okay. That's the daytime plants completed. Let's move on to the nighttime plants. Puffshroom, S tier. Do I really have to explain anything? Okay, I guess I will, because if you haven't played these games before, you're a total loser. But you don't know why I put Puffshroom in S tier. Puffshroom is free with a relatively short cooldown, which means you can spam them in the night stages and win. That's literally an entire strategy for the Sunflower List Challenge. Then we have Sunshroom. It's the worst sun producer in the game. Not better than Sunflower. It's definitely worse than her. I'll put Sunshroom in bottom B. Then we have Noxious Gas Mushroom. Or in layman's terms, Fume Shroom. Shroom's good. I always put him right in front of my Sunshrooms. So I'll put him bottom A. Gravebuster isn't the best. He gets middle B. Hypnoshroom, when I first got it was pretty helpful hypnotizing that All-Star Zombies, the All-Star Zombies. I know that's their proper name, but I'm going to call them football zombies. For hypnotizing football zombies, they're really good. I never really used them much outside of that level. You can get bottom B. Scaredy Shroom is an easy S tier. Now, for all certified Scaredy haters, there is a reason for you to be here, or there's a reason for Scaredy to be on your hate list. But for those who haven't played the game or are Scaredy haters, they're literally pea shooters at 1/4 the cost. Okay? Sue me. Okay? Sue me. If you're a certified Scaredy hater, this is why Scaredy is so good. Scaredy gets scared by any zombies one block in front of it. What the fuck is that sound? Anyways, Scaredy gets scared of any zombie that's one block in front of it, which he will hide in the ground and stop shooting and get eaten. For those of you who think he's dog water because of that, seriously, what is that noise? Anyways, for those of you who think he's dog water for that, you are horribly wrong. I will find you and kill. My lawyer has advised me not to finish that. Anyways, Scaredy gets an S because Scaredy is good. Scaredy's great. Plant him in the back. Scaredy's the best. Ice Shroom. I don't think I ever used Scaredy Ice Shroom once. That's like the Zomboss fight. You can get D tier. Doom Shroom. Doom Shroom. Your plushie is shroommed. But you are a really good plant in the game. You're basically a full screen clear. You get an S. Lily Pad. You can literally not beat. I guess you could if you tried, but it's almost impossible to beat pool levels without him. I'll put him in S tier. Squash can get bottom A. Squash is a really good plant, but I don't know. He squashes zombies. That's really all he does. It's a Y. Wait, no, not Y. TSPP. Learn what TSPP means, and then I'll talk to you. I'm going to tell you what it means, actually. It means temporary solution to a permanent problem. The temporary solution being squash, the permanent problem being zombies. So, yeah, squash is good. Actually, I think he could get middle A. Actually, lower middle A. Three-peater isn't that good. I'll put him in top, high middle B. I'd also like to add that I beat the entirety of the pool levels with just repeater and three-peater. I didn't use a single pea shooter. Spikeweed gets a low middle B. He's good and all, but just really isn't the best. I mean, he is useful for what he's supposed to do. Kill zombies. Driving Zambonis. Or Zombonis. Please don't sue me. Tangle Kelp. Tangle Kelp is really useful for murdering those pesky snorkel zombies. He drags a zombie underwater. You can get middle A. But zombies don't need to breathe. How does he kill the zombies? He eats them. That's how. Anyways, jalapeno, not the best, not the worst. I'll put you in middle A. Torchwood is really good. You can make your very own space cramming version of fire pea shooter. Therefore, you get lower middle A. Walnut is walnut, but it can't be vaulted over and it has way more health. I'll put you in... Oh, let me put you in the top, please. There we go. Okay. He's just a direct upgrade to the walnut. Now entering the fog levels, we have sea shroom. It's puff shroom, but in the water. Also, it's really annoying how he starts on cooldown and how long his cooldown is. So he gets top A for that. Plantain, I never really used him. You can go down there with ice shroom. Cactus sucks. No offense, but she really isn't the best. Unless, of course, you call Cactus City. I'll put her in bottom B because of Cactus City. Then Blover. Blover is my main fog remover and literally the only way I deal with balloon zombies besides explosions. I'll put her. I think it's a her. I'll put her in middle A. Middle A. Magnetroom. Magnetroom is really, really good if there's ladder zombies. Bucketheads are really easy to take out if you have the right materials. But these are really useful for all-stars and ladders because I guess also pogo zombies. Pogo zombies are the vein of my existence. Not the vein of my existence, but so you see, I don't know. Let's move on to good old tumor shooter. Shoots backwards, blah blah blah. Yeah. I mean, digger zombies I really hate them, but not as much. I don't hate them as much to throw out tumor shooter over here. That's why they'll get bottom B. Pumpkin? Where do I put pumpkin? Pumpkin is better than walnut, but not. I'll put you right in front of Talnut. Actually, right behind Talnut. Okay, Starfruit the murderer. Well, alleged murderer. He allegedly murdered all these plants. Actually, they're still alive to be ranked, so he's not a murderer. But he has pretty low damage. I'll put him in C tier with Chomper. Starting the roof levels, we have Cabbage Pult. Oh, I just realized that Cabbage Pult is a play on words for catapult. you get top A. Flower pot gets lower, middle A. Flower pot is essential to the roof levels, which might bump them up a few spots. Bump it up a few spots because A tier is looking really full. Anyways, bump it up a few spots because it's essential. That's why it's in top A. Colonel Polt has low damage, but he has fantastic, bombastic, elastic butter. So for that alone, he gets right below Cabbage Polt. Coffee Bean is literally only useful for when I want these guys. That's literally the only time I ever use Coffee Bean. For that, you get a C. Marigold, I don't really see the purpose of Marigold. You have the Zen Garden, that's already infinite coins. I don't see why you would ever need Marigold. F tier. F tier. Anyways, next we have Melon Polt. Yeah, Melon Polt goes all the way to top A. Next we have Umbrella Leaf. I'll give him bottom A. Actually, bottom B. Then we have Garlic. Don't really use Garlic that much unless I want him. So, you get D tier with Ice Shroom, Planchurn, and that's it. Anyways, now we have entered the... Where is that noise coming from? Anyways, now we have entered the special plants territory. Cattails get an S. Cattails is super good. You hear that? Super good. Super good! Anyways, next we have Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon is basically a nuclear bomb. So he goes right next to the other nuclear bomb. Gatling Pea is really good. I'll give him high middle A. You really think you are good? Your only purpose is to attract coins. You are sucky. Therefore, you get an F. Anyways, next we have the Imitator. Imitato. They should have called him Imitato. But he's good. Doesn't really get that much use. I think I'll put him in C tier. Spike Rock, I use him a lot when there's Zambonis and Gargantuars, but other than that, it's pretty bad. You can get middle A. Gloom Shroom goes right next to Doom Shroom, because if you put pumpkins and garlics, you could make one of the strongest strategies in the whole game. We have Twin Sunflower, direct upgrade to the Sunflower. You can go right beside Sunny. Sunny 1.605. Wintermelon also gets an S tier. So this is my current tier list. Reminder, this is F tier. Anyways, goodbye everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.